Theodore Roosevelt once said, "The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything." Here's a thought for you. Greatness is a journey, a climb, if you will. Like a towering mountain peak, it looms large and imposing, a testament to the daunting path that lies ahead. Yet it's this very climb that makes the journey worthwhile. This path to greatness, it's not a straight line, it's not a simple stroll in the park or a smooth sail across a calm sea. No, it's a hard, grueling climb. It's an uphill battle against the odds, against the elements, against oneself. It's a journey fraught with slips, stumbles, and setbacks. But let's be honest here, it's these very trials and tribulations that make the journey so rewarding. Just imagine you're scaling this mountain, this metaphorical mountain of greatness. The path is steep, the terrain rugged. You slip, you stumble, you might even fall. But you know what? That's okay. It's more than okay. It's expected. Because in this journey, making mistakes isn't just a possibility, it's an inevitability. It's a part of the process, a part of the climb. And each mistake, each stumble, each fall, it all serves a purpose. They're lessons, teaching you what works and what doesn't, showing you the path you need to take. They're stepping stones, building you up, making you stronger, making you wiser. They're your companions on this journey, guiding you, shaping you, leading you closer to that peak of greatness. So remember, don't fear the climb. Embrace it. Embrace the challenges, the hardships, the mistakes, because it's these very things that make the journey to greatness so incredibly fulfilling. It's these very things that make the view from the top so breathtakingly beautiful. And most importantly, remember this. The journey to greatness, it doesn't begin with a huge leap or a giant stride. No, it begins with a single step. So take that step. Embrace the climb. Remember, the journey to greatness begins with the first step. Greatness is not a destination, but a journey. And just like climbing a mountain, the climb itself is part of the process. Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, your eyes fixed on the peak that seems miles away. You know the climb will be tough, the path steep and treacherous, but that's the point, isn't it? The path to greatness, much like a mountain climb, is a process. A process that calls for patience, relentless effort, and an unyielding spirit. You see, every step you take, every rock you scramble over, every moment you pause to catch your breath, is a testament to your perseverance. It's about pushing through even when your legs feel like lead and your lungs cry out for rest. It's about falling, dusting off the dirt, and getting back up to continue the climb. That's what shapes you, molds you into the person you're meant to be. But let's not forget, the climb isn't just about endurance, it's also about adaptation. Just as a climber adjusts his gear or changes his path to overcome obstacles, so must we adapt to the challenges that life throws at us. And sometimes these adjustments can lead to unexpected yet remarkable views. So embrace the changes, for they are a part of the climb. Resilience, too, plays a crucial role in this journey. Picture being halfway up the mountain, looking back at how far you've come, yet acknowledging how far you still have to go. That's resilience. The ability to acknowledge your progress while staying committed to your journey, knowing fully well the challenges that lie ahead. So, remember, the path to greatness isn't about reaching the peak in record time, it's about the climb. The sweat, the strain, the stumbles, and the strength you discover within yourself along the way. It's about embracing the process with all its ups and downs, twists and turns. The climb might be tough, but it's the climb that shapes us. Keep going, keep climbing, for the journey is just as important as the destination. When you reach the top of the mountain, the view is breathtaking. The same applies to the journey to greatness. Imagine standing atop a towering summit, the world unfolding beneath you in a panorama of triumph. That's the reward of persistence, the prize waiting at the end of the long, winding road to success. Now let's talk about the rewards of hard work. You see, there's an irreplaceable joy in achieving what you've set your mind to. No matter the size of your goal, be it small or grand, the satisfaction that floods over you when you've crossed that finish line is incomparable. It's the euphoria of victory, the exhilaration of a job well done. Think about it. Each step you took, each hurdle you overcame, each setback you faced, they all led you to this point. They built you, shaped you, and strengthened you. And now you're standing at the peak, looking back at the path you've tread, knowing that you've conquered it. That's the fulfillment that comes from overcoming challenges. It's a testament to your resilience, a badge of your grit. And yet it's more than just personal satisfaction. It's about the growth you've experienced, the skills you've honed, the knowledge you've gained. It's about the person you've become in the process. Each challenge faced, each obstacle surmounted, they've all been stepping stones shaping you into a stronger, more capable individual. Seeing the fruits of your labor, knowing that you've achieved something significant, that's the true reward of persistence. It's a validation of your efforts, an affirmation that your hard work was not in vain. Just like the breathtaking view from the top of a mountain, the rewards of persistence are a sight to behold. They're a testament to your journey, a symbol of your triumph. So remember, no matter how steep the climb, how tough the journey, keep going, keep pushing, keep striving. Because the view from the top, the satisfaction of knowing you've made it, is truly worth the climb. Let me leave you with this thought. The view from the top is always worth the climb. No mountain climber ascends alone. They have a team, a support system. Similarly, on the path to greatness, we too need our climbing companions. On the journey to the top, it's easy to feel like you're alone. But the truth is, you're not. From the base camp to the summit, you're surrounded by a team of people who are there to support you. These are your climbing companions, mentors, colleagues, friends, and family. Mentors are like the experienced climbers who've conquered this mountain before. They know the terrain, the weather, the best routes. They're there to guide you, to steer you away from the pitfalls, to show you the shortcuts. They've done it before and they can help you do it too. Then there are your colleagues, the fellow climbers. They're on the journey with you. They understand the struggles, the challenges, the triumphs. They're there to cheer you on, to push you when you feel like giving up, to celebrate with you when you reach a milestone. They are your companions on the path to success. Friends and family, they're your base camp. They provide the emotional support, the encouragement, the love. They may not be on the climb with you, but they're there at the bottom, cheering you on, waiting for you to reach the top. They believe in you, even when you might not believe in yourself. Having a support system in your journey to greatness is crucial. It provides motivation when you're feeling low, guidance when you're feeling lost, and assistance when you're struggling. It's not about reaching the top alone, but about who you become and what you learn from those you climb with. It's important to remember that every successful person had help along the way. They had their own team of climbing companions who supported them, guided them, and cheered them on. So don't be afraid to seek support, to lean on others, to learn from them. Remember, you don't have to climb alone. Once you've conquered one mountain, a true climber looks for the next peak. The same goes for the journey to greatness. You see, the pursuit of excellence is not a destination. It's an enduring journey, a relentless quest. It's about constantly pushing your boundaries, breaking your own records, and setting new standards for yourself. When you scale a peak, you don't just stop there, do you? No, you look for the next one. You take a moment, you breathe in the accomplishment, but then you set your sight on a new horizon. That's the spirit of a true achiever. Now let's think about this. Why do we do it? Why do we seek the next peak? It's because we understand that growth is a perpetual process. It's about continuous learning, evolving, and becoming better versions of ourselves. It's about realizing that the mountain we've just climbed has served its purpose. It has taught us, challenged us, and made us stronger. But now it's time for a new adventure. We never settle. We never say that's enough, because our potential is infinite and there's always room for more. There's always another peak waiting to be conquered, another lesson waiting to be learned. Remember, comfort zones are delightful places, but nothing ever grows there. So, we must venture out. We must dare to step into the unknown, embrace the uncertainties, and welcome new challenges. The journey to greatness is about always striving for more. It's about understanding that every peak conquered is not an end, but a new beginning. It's about knowing that every accomplishment is a stepping stone to the next challenge, the next adventure, the next peak. So as we stand on this peak, let's not just look down at how far we've come. Let's also look up at the peaks that are still waiting for us. As Albert Einstein said, once we stop learning, we start dying. So keep climbing, keep learning, and keep moving towards greatness.